Hi everyone, I'm Xiaojie. I'm a psychotherapist and also the director of CanoX. And in today's video, I would like to focus a bit more on my identity as a therapist in case you want to know more about me before you book a session. So I was born and grew up in Sichuan province. Currently, I am based in Beijing, whereas I see my clients offline. I also take clients all online from all over the world and also in China as well. I wasn't always a therapist, so I spent the first 10 years of my life working in multinational organizations. And later I started CanoX, so I became an entrepreneur in that sense as well. And CanoX is a mental health organization that provides psychoeducation and also psychosocial support to the communities here in China, mostly in Beijing. So the mixture of two experiences really helped me to relate to people who have similar career paths as well. Alright, so I want to tell you a bit about my credentials. So I have a master in counseling from Monash University. I have a Chinese psychological counseling certificate issued in 2018. I'm also a registered member of the Australian Counseling Association. So what kind of clients that I work with? I work with clients who are 15 years old and above. I see clients online and offline. I do individual sessions. I do group sessions. I also do couple sessions as well. I do them in English or in Chinese, and in some cases I do it bilingually in the session. Usually for couples that come to see me, they are usually bilingual families as well. So mostly I see adults. I also see teenagers from international schools. So for those of you who are more of a, therapy geek, sometimes you might be interested in what kind of modality or approach that I take as a therapist. And that's a good question. So I was trained in my profession primarily using cognitive and behavior therapy and ACT, which stands for acceptance and commitment therapy. I also provide therapy using EMDR, eye desensitization, movement, and reprocessing therapy as well. So as I develop, and every year I also take on new trainings. So there are tools that I borrow from other modalities like hypnosis and art therapy as well. For my work with CanoX, where I directly coach and mentor the community members to write their own stories so we can promote awareness and reduce stigma on mental illness, I use a lot of narrative therapy approach as well. So I would like to say that my approach is integrated, and as I grow as a therapist, it becomes more of a integration because I think there are advantages and limitations of each modality. So it really depends on who I'm working with and what their issues are. So each individual will receive very detailed and tailored treatment plan. So I wouldn't necessarily limit myself to one modality. So something else about me, I also have a video channel that promotes information on psychology and specifically on counseling as well. I know stepping into the counseling space and the therapy space for some people, it's very hard to navigate. So make sure that check them out. As a therapist, I aspire to share knowledge that I learned from my clients and also on therapy. So I actively write the reflections and write about stories that I think worth sharing about my clients as well. Of course, all those have come from my clients as well. So if you'd like to know more about that, you should definitely check out my video channel. And I'd like to really thank my clients for being open about their stories and bring that light into the greater community as well.